Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Are you ready to unlock the secret to achieving more with less? Today we're diving into Richard Koch's timeless business classic, The 80-20 Principle, the secret to achieving more with less. Whether you're an entrepreneur, business leader, or just looking to improve your personal productivity, this book has something for everyone. Chapter 1. Welcome to the 80-20 Principle. Chapter 1 introduces the core concept of the 80-20 principle. 80% of results come from just 20% of efforts. Richard Koch explains how this principle applies to various aspects of life and business. Chapter 2. Creating Wealth and Success. In Chapter 2, Koch delves into how the 80-20 principle can create wealth and achieve success. He emphasizes prioritizing actions that yield the highest returns. One striking quote is, "The key to success is to focus our conscious mind on things we desire, not things we fear." Koch encourages us to identify and amplify the small actions that bring significant financial benefits. Chapter 3. Why the 80-20 principle works every time. Chapter 3 explores the universal applicability of the 80-20 principle, rooted in the natural imbalance found in many areas. Koch states, "A few things are important, most are not." Recognizing these patterns allows us to allocate resources more effectively to maximize outcomes. Chapter 4. The 5 Principles of 80-20 Thinking. In Chapter 4, Koch outlines 5 key principles. Celebrate exceptional productivity. Look for the 80-20 everywhere. Make the most of what you have. Learn to spot the powerful minority and recognize key relationships. Chapter 5. Why the rich get richer. Chapter 5 delves into economic implications, explaining why wealth tends to accumulate among a few. Koch discusses feedback loops that reinforce success and early wins. The principal reasons for the uneven distribution of wealth are not social but natural, he explained. Chapter 6. The 80-20 Principle as a Business Tool. In Chapter 6, Koch offers practical business applications. He highlights identifying the most profitable customers and products to streamline operations. 80% of your profits come from 20% of your customers, Koch points out. Chapter 7. The 80-20 Principle in Personal Life. Chapter 7 shows how the 80-20 principle enhances personal well-being and relationships by prioritizing the 20% of activities that bring the most joy. The 80-20 principle brings a great sense of liberation and happiness, Koch notes. Chapter 8. Time Revolution. Chapter 8 advocates for a radical shift in how we manage time, focusing on high-return activities. Koch asserts, doing less can be better. This chapter challenges traditional productivity notions. Chapter 9. You can always get what you want. Chapter 9 is about achieving our desires through strategic application. Koch says, you can get anything you want out of life if you help enough other people get what they want. This chapter aligns efforts with our deepest desires. Chapter 10. Intelligent and Lazy. Chapter 10 explores the idea that being intelligently lazy can lead to success. Koch argues, the combination of intelligent and lazy can be very powerful. This chapter encourages working smarter, not harder. Chapter 11. The Power of Simplicity. In Chapter 11, Koch champions simplicity, arguing that by simplifying our lives and businesses, we focus on what truly matters. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication, he quotes. Chapter 12. Danger and Response. Chapter 12 addresses how the 80-20 principle can help us navigate challenges. Koch discusses anticipating and responding to critical threats effectively. The essence of strategy is choosing what not to do, he states. Chapter 13. Decision and Action. Chapter 13 emphasizes decisive action. Koch explains that successful people make swift, well-informed decisions. Decisiveness is the ability to make decisions quickly and effectively, he asserts. Chapter 14. The 80-20 Future. Chapter 14 explores the future, showing how the 80-20 principle can shape our lives and societies. Koch predicts, The future belongs to those who can harness the power of the 80-20 principle. Chapter 15. Spotting 80-20 Opportunities. Finally, Chapter 15 provides advice on spotting 80-20 opportunities. Koch encourages us to apply the principle to achieve greater success. The ability to spot and seize 80-20 opportunities is a key skill for the 21st century, he states. Accountability lessons. Focus on high-impact activities. Prioritize tasks that yield the most significant results. Measure and adjust. Regularly evaluate your efforts and adjust to stay aligned with the 80-20 principle. Leverage strengths. Identify and amplify your strengths and those of your team. Leadership takeaways. Lead by example. Demonstrate the power of focusing on the vital few by embodying the 80-20 mindset. Encourage strategic thinking. Foster a culture where strategic, high-impact actions are prioritized. Cultivate simplicity. Strive for simplicity in processes and communication to enhance focus and effectiveness. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed this summary and found it valuable, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and share it with others. Subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell for more insights. Drop a comment below with your thoughts or how the 80-20 principle has impacted you. Until next time, keep striving for excellence and achieving more with less.